What up, y'all, man? It's your boy Young Cow, man. I'm back with another one. You feel me? Another video about Cleveland. Because, man, look, they not giving us the respect that we deserve. You feel me? On this rap shit, on this, on the rap shit, on the street shit, all type of shit that's going on in the city of Cleveland. They not giving us our respect. You feel me? All they think we got is LeBron fucking James. And LeBron don't even fucking live in Cleveland. And then they swear the only rappers we got is Bone Thugs and MGK. And no, we got way more than that. You feel me? We got way more stuff that's going on in the city of Cleveland. But anyway, today I'm gonna be talking about, you feel me, Cleveland's hoods. You feel me? Not Cleveland's hood lingo, but the Cleveland's hoods. How this hood work and how this hood work and how this hood politic and what goes on in this hood and how this, you feel me? That's what we finna do. So y'all know what's going on in my city. You feel me? Now look, first one's gonna be about, and this is not no particular order like of this hood and all that. I'm just gonna name the hoods of what's going on. You feel me? But look, the hood, my hood, East Cleveland. You feel me? The city of East Cleveland, that's where I'm from. Superior, Euclid, Roselle Ave, right by that Shell gas station, that whole little strip, right there by both of the plazas, that's my area. But anyway, look, that city is this city in the city of Cleveland. Like, we our own city. So, like, people say, y'all from the east side of Cleveland. We'll say, yeah, we from the east side of Cleveland, but we're from East Cleveland. So people like, you from Cleveland? Yeah, but East Cleveland to be exact. That's where I'm from. You feel me? East Cleveland to be exact. It's on the east side of Cleveland, but it's its own city within the city of Cleveland. You feel me? That's for my out-of-towners. So look, but that city is known for a lot of rapings, kidnappings, and killings. You feel me? So one of them three things is bound to happen to you. You feel me? It's bound to happen to you if you really out in these streets. And one thing is, I'm not saying like it's just gonna happen to you, but I'm saying like that's what goes on in that city. Rapings, kidnappings, and killings, and sometimes robberies. You feel me? Sometimes robberies. You get robbed sometimes in that too. But a lot of robberies don't happen. There's a lot of fucking killings. A lot of killings, rapings that goes on. Like, especially around that Shell gas station. Around that Shell gas station right there. You feel me? Right across from the teriyaki place. Right across from the plaza. That's how you know I'm really from East Cleveland. So a lot of shit goes on in that gas station. Shootings and all that. Well, a lot of shootings, people trapping from there. All types of stuff goes on around at that gas station. Matter of fact, somebody just got killed inside that gas station at Shell. It really goes on in my city, on my side. It really goes on, and I'm not proud of it, but I'm just saying what goes on. You feel me? Because everybody think, out of towners think that Cleveland ain't nothing but a cornfield, and I'm like, man, no, bro, savage out there, So look, but then we gonna slide down. We gonna, go from East Cleveland. We're going to still be towards, like, kind of in East Cleveland, but leave it out of East Cleveland. We're going to go slide down Superior. Superior, towards, like, the 112th and on down, all the way towards the 80th and stuff like that. But that whole strip, in our city, our streets run long. Like, Superior run long, St. Clair run long, all of them runs long. So you could be from, let's say, 79th in Superior. But then you got 112th in Superior. You feel me? Like, it runs long. So you can have 79th not liking the 112th people. You feel me? Even though they from the same area, but it's a different block. That's what I mean by that. But anyways, we're gonna slide down that block. Now that little strip right there, that strip is known for crackheads and prostitutes, like all type of shit. You drive down that block, you gonna see a crackhead, a prostitute, you gonna see a motherfucking dope fiend, you gonna see a nigga shooting dope, you gonna see all type of shit going down that strip, man. I done seen a lot of stuff. That's why I can talk about it, because I done seen a lot of stuff. I've been in Cleveland all my life. So look, you definitely gonna see some crackheads, you feel me? And I ain't even gonna fake, I done seen my uncle around there a couple times, I done seen him around there a couple times, So hey, yeah, you definitely gonna see definitely won't, see that what goes on. But then, we probably gonna slide. We gonna go ahead, like, imagine we taking the drive though. We taking the drive, but I'm just gonna jump from here to here. So, from Superior, we might just slide over towards like 55th. 55th down the way area. The down the way, down there towards, Central, like all that, Scoville, Luther, towards that way, like that, by the 55th Marathon, stuff like that. Now, down the way, down that way is known for more of back doors. Like, you really get back doors, like, back door, you get set up down there, you get robbed, all type of stuff. A lot of killing go down there too, though, like, you feel me? But I say, you most likely get robbed a lot down the way, you feel me? And especially the motherfucking projects. Especially the damn projects. You definitely get robbed down that way, man. Like, you feel me? And I've been in these streets, so I know what goes on. That happened to me. I got back doors before, you feel me? I ain't gonna fake it. Now, I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I ain't never get robbed with my own pole. I'm gonna let you know that. I ain't never get robbed with my own pole. You feel me? I got back door by some niggas though. You feel me? Hey, it happens. It happens. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I ain't never got robbed, but I definitely got robbed. Back door. Like, a nigga, you feel me, set me up. Like, that's just how I go. You feel me? Tripping about it. I ain't really tripping about it because I got my shit back. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyway, down the way is known for robberies. They known for like robberies, kidnappings, and carjackings. Like, you feel me? You get your car jacked down there like a motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Leave your car. You leave your car, down that way. For 5 seconds, the next thing you know, your car gone. Like, you feel me? Towards, like, we're gonna slide towards Garden Valley around that way too. You feel me? Slide towards, slide a little bit towards Garden Valley. You feel me? I don't know if they call Garden Valley down the way, but I know they just call it the valley. But it's close to down the way. Some people say it is, some people say it ain't. I really don't know. I ain't really from over that side, so I don't know if they call it down the way or if it is. But I know it's down that way. But that's, most likely, if you say the valley, it's like the valley. You know where you're going. You're going toward like 79th and all that, down there. But anyway, now the valley is cutthroat. Like, that is very cutthroat. Anything goes down in Garden Valley. Anything, robbery, kidnappings, carjacking, shootings, you feel me, drug dealers, all type of shit. That's a lot of stuff goes on down in the valley. You feel me? I think that's what they say, down in the valley. But yeah, like, a lot of stuff goes on down there. You feel me? They get money down that way too. Like, valley is very cutthroat. Like, if you ain't from down there, like, bro, something definitely gonna happen to you if you ain't from down there. Or if you don't know somebody that's from down there, like you say you got a cousin down there, you feel me? Let's say you got a cousin or something down there. You could be cool because you with your cousin. But let's say this. Now you could be with your cousin and then your cousin to fuck around and do some fuck up shit, some fuckery to you down in the valley. Like, I ain't gonna fake to you, man. How this shit goes on, you feel me? So you definitely gotta know somebody in the valley to be down. Then we're gonna slide over to Kinsman, we're gonna slide on, like, going towards Kinsman, like 117th and stuff like that. So look, Kinsman, now, all the way from 117th all the way up to 130, like the 130th, 140th, all the way over there. Now, that street is known for a lot of gang activity. Like, that street, that, like, Kinsman, like, that block is known for gang activity. You feel me? Especially towards, like, the 117th, the 117th, or that gas station right there, all that, it's known for a lot of gang activity. I'm not gonna say which gang, you feel me, police, you feel me, but I'm just letting you know, there's a lot of gang activity that goes on over there. But, especially at that 117th gas station where, a lot of stuff goes on at that gas station where, okay, I don't know, it was like 2-3 years ago when a dude, I think a man daddy just died. His daddy just died or whatever. And then, like, the next day, next day, he went in that gas station and killed another man because his dad died. You feel me? I don't know if that was get back. You feel me? Because the dude that killed that man, somebody killed his dad. I think somebody killed his dad, and then I think he went looking for revenge. Don't quote me on it, I'm not sure. But the next day he went and killed somebody in that gas station. That's how, you feel me, that's why I say it's a lot of gang activity on over there. Because a lot of retaliation come back on the Kinsman side. A lot of stuff, retaliation comes back towards the Kinsman side. So that's how that goes. Like a lot of gang activity on that side. Then we're going to slide towards Harvard. Now, Harvard also has a lot of gang activity, but a lot of shootings goes on over there on Harvard, especially towards the Lee and Harvard area, like, you know, the Lee and Harvard Plaza and all that. You feel me? Now, I'm from East Cleveland, but I was almost an up the way baby. You feel me? I lived on 147th in Harvard. You feel me? I was almost an up the way baby. But, you know, I'm from East Cleveland. But I lived on 147th for Harvard. I went to Grace Mountain and all that. You feel me? I got jumped because I was from East Cleveland. You feel me? Like, I wasn't changing. Like, I wasn't finna change. I was from East Cleveland, but, you know, I wasn't finna be from Harvard. You know, that's where I wasn't from. Like, you feel me? Like, they was trying to make me claim Harvard, but I wasn't going. But either way it goes, you feel me? I got jumped. Like, I went to Grace Mountain and everything. So, but on that side, it's a lot of yeah. You can get jumped on that side a lot. Like probably like last year or 2 years before, somebody was sitting at a bus stop. It went viral. Somebody was sitting at a bus stop. And they end up jumping the dude. This is why I carry my pole. This is why I carry my gun. They end up jumping the dude that was waiting for the bus. He was waiting for the 15th. If you from there, you know, you get on the 15th to go to Harvard. Like, go towards that way. You get on the 15th. So, bam. You know, they end up jumping them and all that. That's why I say it's a lot of jumping going on, a lot of shooting going on. It's also a lot of gang activity over there too. And I'm still not gonna say which gang over there. I know which gangs be which gangs, but I'm not finna say this gang here, this gang or gang over here. No, that's no. But either way it goes. And speaking of Harvard got the best. Harvard Deli got the best corned beef sandwiches. That's how you know I'm really from the city. I really be all through the city. Harvard Deli got the best corned beef sandwiches in the city. I don't care what nobody say. They have the best corned beef sandwiches. If you from out of town and you ever come to Cleveland, go to Harvard Deli for a corned beef sandwich. But don't be there too long. Like, the line be there, but don't be there too long. Stuff goes down in that city. You know what I mean? Not that city, but that area. You know, that area, the Harvard area. But so, and matter of fact, that's how I know it's so fucked up over on that side. A little girl ended up getting shot and killed in front of that boxing gym that's over there. Matter of fact, I used to go to that boxing gym when I was little. You feel me? That's why I say I was almost up the way baby. But they ended up, I think they closed it down. But a little girl ended up getting killed in front of that boxing gym. I think they had a shootout, and she ended up getting hit. But yeah, so that's how Harvard works over there, like, you know. And okay, we're gonna slide from Harvard, and we're gonna slide to Harvard, and then we're gonna slide towards the Broadway area, like the Broadway, like, you know, Broadway, the Miles, you know, the Fleet area around there, you know. So Fleet and the Broadway area, they known for a lot of bank jobs. Like, you feel me? A lot of bank jobs. Like, they hit banks over there. Like, they known for hitting the banks. Like, you feel me? Most of them niggas are known for hitting banks and shit like that. Like, they don't rob the bank. Like, they gonna get some money, and if they get some money, they gonna rob, like, the banks, the ATMs and shit like that. That's what goes on over there, over on the Fleet area. A lot of shooting goes on over there too. Like I said, the whole city has shootings. You feel me? The whole city of Cleveland has shootings. But a lot of shooting goes on over there too, as well. Like, you know, matter of fact, a situation where somebody ended up getting shot. Somebody was shooting at somebody else, and he ended up getting shot, running into somebody else's house, and the person's house that he ran into, that person ended up killing him because he thought he was breaking into his house. I don't know these names, I don't know these people, but I just be knowing what's going on in my city. I don't know these people, but he ended up killing him because he thought that he was breaking into his house when he was trying to get away from the person that was shooting at him. So it's just crazy. That's that whole, the Fleet Broadway area that goes on around that area. A lot of shit goes on around there, and a lot of domestic violence goes on around that area too. Like, you feel me? And a lot of white crackheads stay over there. Like the Fleet area, like a lot of white people, but they crackheads though. Like they crackheads, like, you feel me? Like in the city of Cleveland, we don't have no trailer parks and stuff. So like, if we had trailer parks and stuff, Fleet area would probably be like the trailer park area, like far as for like the white people, like the white people that's over there, like Broadway area. You feel me? But they got white people over there that's on that dope. You feel me? They own that shit, man. So all right, so we're gonna get off Fleet. And then I'm gonna jump all the way to the west side. You feel me? We're going from Fleet to the west side. We're gonna hop on I-90. Now, y'all got pictures. Y'all gotta, picture this. I'm driving. You feel me? I'm driving, but in y'all mind, y'all driving with me too. You feel me? Like, we're gonna jump to I-90 and we're gonna hit the west side. You feel me? From Fleet to I-90 on to the west side. Now, the west side is known. They known for getting money over there too. Like, they known for getting money. Like, that's like the trap area. Like, that's, you feel me? They known for getting money. That's where you can get some real money, some real paper on the west side. Like, you can get some real money out there. But they also get active. Don't get it twisted. They get active too on the west side. So, you feel me? Like, if you, whatever you want, you can get it from the west side. Like, you definitely gonna get that shit from the west side. So, like, I ain't gonna fake, man. I fuck around and got me some good ass weed, some good ass bag from the west side, like some good gas, man. And I'll tell y'all, it was me and my cousins. I was smoking some good gas, and now, mind you, I'm from the east side of Cleveland. So, but me and my cousin, we went to the west side. We got us some gas and shit like that. Now, I got a cousin that stay on the west side.